out a bingo card for the matches for today. And on the bingo card was the Prison Island finish. So that one could be getting marked off if you're keeping track at home. I think we had the flight path over Chumacera in game number 1. I saw that on there, so I think we're okay. Pan kill is on there as well. We haven't seen one of those yet, and I do have a standing offer for any team who gets a pan kill. Next time you're in Korea, I'll take you out for a chicken dinner. A Korean chicken dinner. So there you go. That is my standing offer. If anybody in a PCS event gets a pan kill, that is what you get. Has to be a thrown pan kill. No, none of this early game shenanigans where the guy's just dead anyway, and you got a gun and he did it, and you just run over with the pan and get him. No. Has to be a real one.
But where is our first circle gonna be? Should be shown to us anytime soon. In the meantime, a little bit of rotation coming in from, looks like that's Pure Boy E36. And that circle is gonna be just right off the Prison Island, but should...
Guns, though. I saw a bolt. Okay, good timing by Yanli. He's going to get M200. Watching his corners, very, very smart. Grenade coming through to see if he pushes up, but he doesn't. Now it's Z9. The substitute player for Tianba takes some damage, isn't able to get a knock. Lorena getting backed off as well, as the fire is good. GEX is feeling it right now, but it's going to be infantry from long distance. That's going to get Mao Ye. Oh, no. GEX had such a good push going. This could take the wheels right off of their vehicle.
And now Z9 is about to get spotted out. Bolnier really doing that damage with that M16. Very patiently dishing those shots out. Won't be landing more. He's going to have to reload now with 9 bullets left in the mag. In the meantime, GX is going to be sending the push into the compound. And Lorena will just jump out to dodge that push. And now he can be right behind the foot. And he might be able to catch GEX off guard by this little sneaky jump. He will go in, but Leo is just too accurate. And that's going to be Lorena out and dusted.
Too much noise. He made too much noise. Leo's able to hear him coming up the stairs, is able to turn just in time. And Lorena tried to be sneaky. Teams condense into a 4-man on phase 2. They'll usually spread out a bit, but I'm curious to see what Griffin is going to do in this situation. They have a lot of options. Are they going to go with a 1-3 or a 2-2 or something like that, or even a bigger split, like a 1-1-2? We'll see. Gen.G in trouble. Aqua 5 cannot get out in time to finish Foxy. Foxy gets him knocked. But no... Okay, I think they're going to be able to get him. Pow Pow down to Wayless. We shifted over to Los Leones quick there. As these are happening very far apart, as that's right on the edge of the news circle.
God.
And Onyx comes in right behind this. His vehicle almost takes out his teammate. He gets taken out by Hulk.
Is going to clear out those angles for Mental to pull the heal off. Hulk will finish off Aqua 5, earning that 1 point. More nades being thrown. Now Mental is in the compound. He's ready to push out. Hulk is going to do a little bit more damage on that second floor windows. And now Foxy and Wicked is going to send their reinforcements into the compound. And now, what can PO do? That Molly is going to burn him.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness here from VSG. The top floor is very exposed, so a lot of your throwables is going to be very effective for VSG in this situation. As you can see, they've already done some damage to PO. Loki's beat up as well. So if they can get a couple more good grenades, a few good stuns, they could push right up on in here. In fact, PO's still looking out the windows. He doesn't realize that VSG is full on scented in here. And maybe he caught an eye on somebody from Entus. Actually, it is Entus shooting into this now as well. Under is coming up to try to third-party this. VSG needs to try to get up here, clean this out, and then move on with life.
And now Loki's in trouble because he can't stand up. That window panel is too big, and Under can easily take a shot. In the meantime, Linshan's going to knock out and flush Under from afar. So third party on top of third party will allow Loki to peek out a little further, but maybe Linshan might want to be...
You want that guy alive. He is nutty good in final circles. One of the best in the world, I would say. VSG, though, still stuck. They haven't been able to push up these stairs. And
Gen.G in check in this compound. Looks like they're going to be sending it up now. Yo, going with that explosion. Will be spotting out Hulk, finding the second one. What is VSG doing? They're running in the wrong room. PO taking down 3. And now the last player for VSG will be wiped out. PO going huge with the 4K by himself.
Oh my God, PO. Who else? This guy with that fight between VSG and Gen.G. Eguto. Oh, never mind. Indigo is going to go down now to Yowook, so he finds Indigo kind of out on an island there as there are some mollies coming through. That's going to force them up on top of the furniture where you can... Ooh, now that one's going to catch into him. He's taking some damage. Eguto goes down to a good grenade from Longsker. Infantry looking to just bully Crest Gaming Xanadu out of this house.
Longsker, he has one more nade. he could even bounce it off the wall and finish Rui off, but he's going to be sending it in now. Now he's going to be spotting the players out. Rui TV is going to find the knock. The flush is not going to happen. Bo Liang is going to be knocked out as well. Now, all of a sudden, Infantry shaking.
Oh no, this was a misstep here. Able to avoid the deadly fire from the other members.
Great nade,
Oh
though.
my god, how is this happening?
Great
Rui
nade!
TV! Oh my god, he pulls the pin and he finishes infantry members off. Good moment from Crest Gaming. Absolutely crazy stuff from Crest Gaming Xanadu's Rui TV. Able to trade that fight out. Really impressive. Chai Wei looking to get some knocks. Wow, good shooting there. He's going to put G9 down on his knees. Who else can he get? Is he going to get Civi? Not too sure.
Tackle should be given to us in the next 10 seconds. Chai Wei finding the knock was what just happened a couple seconds ago. Curzon sitting in the center compound, but it's going to be a bottom side of that hill. And now
to themselves, but can they hold it down? We've seen this with EM in this tournament. Hold the phone. 4AM has some good angles. Oh, Pio. Pio's going to get the knock onto Pure Boy. Can he finish that one off? The rest of E36 trying to get over there as quickly as they can to assist their teammate. Pio pretty hurt from the blue as well. Satao holding down. Here comes Pio up and over, but there's just enough of that lip in front of Satao to keep him and Pio from seeing each other. Sylphia does have an AWM. Keep that in mind. That could put Pio down pretty quick.
it looks like Pio is going to be using the blue to relocate himself, hopefully finding some E36 players on the rotation. But that's going to be Sophia dishing that headshot right, not a headshot, but still a kill onto Pio, eliminating Gen.G at 13th place.
Members of Quadro to back off just for a second.
But most of GEX is still outside the zone, so they're going to really have to push out Quadro and Element Mystic to get inside the next circle. In the meantime, Leo gets knocked out, and Element Mystic, Lash is already on the push. He might be flanking even further, and that might catch Chai Wei off guard. He's dishing out a little bit more smokes, but Remba is waiting for Chai Wei to peek out, and Yo as well. And that's going to be Yacha being picked off by Yan Li. Nice little flank, and then Molly should be enough to finish Yacha off.
Yacha had no idea anybody was even that close to him. Yan Li with the super sneaky stuff here. The ninja comes through and picks up a much-needed point for GEX. And Quadro looks like they had a great position on GEX, but there is some good play here coming out from these boys. Chai Wei comes up over the hill, but he's going to get knocked by Renba. Renba, very powerful, but Maknae and Lash are coming through, and they're going to steal away his hard work.
And now, Element 36... after losing a member to Pio, not going to push a little further, so that should allow Quadro to res the down member. Yan Li's actually right in front of E36, and he has no clue either, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, for Element on their own, now the circle finally going to force Element 36 up. Yan Li's here. Yan Li can't decide if he can finish that one or not. He's going to get him anyway. Down goes Sophia. Down goes Element 36 in 12th place.
Yan Li came behind, killed a member of Quadro, and now he spots out 2 more kills for himself and for his whole team, wiping out Element 36. Now Rush B Gaming on the rotation gets spotted out. That's going to be Migo from LYG taking one down and about to make the second one. The clean headshot comes through, and a body shot will be enough to finish off Civi. And now G9 is going to go for the res, but what more he could do? Rest of LYG is still...
Rush B Gaming had no choice but to push in. Sungjan gets the headshot. That's going to be Silver down. One member of Rush B Gaming left for them to contest with. It's going to be G9 holding. Gale came through. Sungjan doing a great job on the defense.
That's going to be Entas allowed to move into the next circle, but LYG is still on the overwatch. Now Remba might be doing his job. Migo spots out Sungjang, and that will be one member down. And the nade coming through from Delax is going to send Carrot back down on foot. And that's going to finish off Crazy as well. Quadro really strong on their pushes. Won't be moving straight in, and Z9 Max, he might be in a little bit of trouble. He has to run away, otherwise he might be caught up, and he did get caught off by DA actually from afar.
Yeah, still a lot of utility here for Quadro to use. They're picking up pieces. DA continues to pick up kills out of nowhere. What an incredible start to the day for him and Curzon. They are just playing very, very good. It looks like they went back to the drawing board. Speaking of, something comes over, finishes it off Kale and OG and Entis. They get an extra placement point out of it at least. Not the round they would want, but not terrible for them. Losing under early on definitely hurt as well as DA continues to put people on the floor. That's another knock here, but Gen.G is going to get the knock onto something now. Team Quadro doesn't like this. There's too much fighting over on that side. They're going to reposition, and this could potentially send them into Element Mystic's direction. Often, 2Tap is waiting. He wants to just unload onto Kira V. He wants to spring a trap once it is ready. Now, Kira V is looking over in that direction a little bit. Meanwhile, Quadro is losing to Luminous Stars. There you go, 2Tap. Good timing, waits for that vehicle startup, and he does an easy knock and flush. Kinch down as well. Look at this angle they are taking. Griffin just envelops Element Mystic, and they are out in 6th place.
All-Stars wiped out a team in their movements, and now Quadro is trying to poke at All-Stars. I don't know how. Shouldn't do any much job there, but Two Heart is going to be poking more and more, and does even more damage. Finds one knock, about to get the second one. The dodge just didn't work out, and Griffin takes 2 more kills under their belts.
8 kills for Griffin, as now they turn their sights.
4AM has to move into that, and so is All-Stars.
A big part of the equation of the end of this game is going to be how much of the eastern part of the circle is left in Phase 8. That's going to really determine how good this is for Griffin, because it's really good right now, and it can be incredibly amazing for them to the point where the other teams have no hope outside of something absolutely insane. In fact, 2Tap going to find a knock onto Long DD. PH111, he is out. Curzon goes out in 4th place, but 2 good games to start for Curzon, but I gotta say, Griffin has complete control over this road. This road is theirs to control. Now, if this shifts over to the east, it could get pretty difficult for them. 4AM with a good maneuver over into that ditch behind that hill, so that's a nice little rotation from them. That's going to give them a little bit better position going forward.
I like how they proned in synchro. It was like synchronized swimming, but nonetheless, 2Tap is about to spot out Long DD, and so is the flush coming through, almost making that happen.
No!
4AM is going to steal the kill away. Minsung almost finding the headshot onto Lu, almost destroying 4AM. Monsters gets knocked up by 2R. Griffin just farming kills here on the high leverage.
I mean, they want to try to get as much as they can, because right now 4AM and L-Stars are being forced into a fight on the other side of the road. There's nowhere else for them to go. They have to kind of get behind this ridge that 4AM is at. Now, 2Tap is flanking out as far as he can to try to farm up as much points and damage as possible, but right now 4AM is going to get their revive forever back up. Heal coming through for him. Gen.G gonna launch a grenade over towards the final surviving member. That one isn't quite enough for the finish, as when you're prone, you take a little bit less damage. Another grenade coming through. That one bounces off the tree, but once again, WNB able to survive critical damage.
But if the circle shifts away from Griffin, they might be in a little bit of trouble, as 4AM is still controlling most of the other side of the road. And where is that going to be? As Sure finished off WNB, and that's going to be All-Stars out. 4AM versus Griffin, 4-on-4, and it's going to be a very even circle, actually.
Well, the weird part about this one is 4AM has an advantage until it gets really close. So, like, the first half of this Phase 9 circle is going to be advantage 4AM, because Griffin doesn't have a ton to work with on the downslope of the hill. If Griffin can weather the storm long enough, how many smokes does Griffin have is going to be a big question mark for me right now. Can they get up to that tree? Is there a rock? Can they get up to that rock that you can see on your screen kind of towards the middle of the circle? Those are going to be the 2 positions that are really, really crucial for Griffin. And again, the amount of smokes, that's what I have the biggest question about for Griffin.
2Tap finds himself a bullet in his body as Forever lands that into him. He has no more 5.56s, as that GG is going to be sitting on 11 bullets. That could be crucial, actually. 2 Hearts just going to casually tap out Wayless. God, this guy's just too accurate, and Wayless almost going down there. It looks like Minsung is going to be getting in the vehicle, trying to send himself out to find a rock to work with, most likely on the bottom side of this current circle. And there you go. He has a decent spot to work with. And now 4AM, what is their plan? Will they be dishing out the smokes on the road to cross, but 2 Hearts on the Overwatch, and so is Azura?
4M's plan is to stay behind this ditch as long as humanly possible. Oh no, that's bad. They stuck their face out just a little bit too much. So that's going to be a knock on a Wayless. That's not necessary there from 4AM, and that's going to open the door for some of these grenades, because they know right where they're at.
Oh
that grenade almost takes down Lu. Here comes the follow-up Molly.
That Molly?
It's right on point. Minsung It's going to finish off 2 members of 4AM. Potentially, is Lu savable? That's going to allow Minsung to cross over the hill. I love the push from Minsung to hold this down. Here comes the rest of Griffin. They know they got to get on top of 4AM and get them pinned down behind this hill. Don't give them any room to breathe.
That M249 is going to be shooting out bullets, just crying for fear. 2-tap on the push. Asura gets picked off by Forever. Great job by him. Now 2-on-3. But 2Heart still has a great angle onto the heads. And what can 2-tap do? He's going to dish out smokes as he stands up. He might be firing on that M249.
The pressure's got to come from the flankers for Griffin right now because the circle is going to push the 2 up on the hill down. So 2-tap and his partner, well, Asura's been knocked, so he doesn't have a partner up here. Mean Sung is going to go for the res. 2Heart, they got to buy him some time. Tons of smokes coming down. 2F gets the knock on to Gen.G. It's going to be finished as well with some help. Forever just trying to hold out by himself. What kind of heroics does Forever have? He's going to get 1. He's going to get 2. He sits Asura back down right away after he got res. That is 2 more points in the back. Huge for Forever. Forever gets 3. Can he find the final member? It is a 1v1 for Forever. 2Heart has the rock, but no, 2Heart's going to win almost for Forever.